Hi, my name is Benjamin. Today we'll be looking at series and parallel circuits. Now let's start by looking at what is a circuit. A circuit is the pathway for current to travel to the components where electrical energy is needed. There's two types of current, AC and DC. DC is one directional current that does not oscillate back and forth like AC. Now let's look at what is a series circuit. A series circuit is a circuit in which components are arranged in a chain so the current has only one path to take. The current is the same through each component. If one of the components stops working, the whole circuit will stop working, because the component itself will turn as an open circuit. Formulas for series circuit. To calculate the total resistance in a series circuit, just sum these resistance values to accumulate the total value. To calculate the total capacitance in a series circuit, just sum the inverse values of the capacitors and then inverse the calculated value to determine the total capacitance. To calculate the total inductance in a series circuit, just sum the inductor values to calculate the total value. Now let's look at what is a parallel circuit. A parallel circuit is a circuit in which the components are organized with the top of the components connected together and the back of the components connected together. The current in a parallel circuit breaks up with some flowing along each parallel branch and recombining where the branches meet again. The voltage across each component in parallel is the same. If one of the components stops working, the circuit will be working as the connection between them is still intact with other components. Formulas for parallel circuits. To calculate the total resistance in a parallel circuit, just sum the inverse values of the resistors and then inverse the calculated values to achieve the total resistance. To calculate the total capacitance in a parallel circuit, just sum the capacitor values to gather the total value. To calculate the total inductance in a parallel circuit, just sum the inverse values of the inductors and then inverse the calculated value to attain the total inductance. Which is better? Both of the circuits have their own advantages and disadvantages. Their advantages can be used at the situation that requires it the most. Very complex circuitry includes both series and parallel circuits. Thank you.